Hi, this is 1996, and I had to deal with my first house attachment. And actually, I really, like I said, didn't have a clue what I was doing. I didn't even, I knew that there was something there, but I ignored it. I didn't communicate with it in any way. I was still at that stage to where, well, they're not the voices in my head. I don't want to talk to the spirits outside of my head type thing attitude at that time. I was single mom, 2 kids. I didn't want to mess with them. But this guy that I had over, he put like a barrier on the bedroom because something made him feel very uncomfortable. I didn't know this until after my kids came home. They were acting strangely. They all of a sudden had to sleep with mom in her room on my bed. I didn't really understand what was going on with them, but they even wanted to play in there. They didn't want to be out in the living room. They didn't want to be anywhere. And I'm like, they're 4 and 6 years old. You know, they never slept in my bed. And I'm racking my brain trying to figure out what in the world is going on here. And so I talked to my guides. I still at that time called them the voices in my head. And I says, okay, what is the main difference here? What's going on? And they says, well, maybe you should call your boyfriend. I'm like, oh, okay. And I said, well, should I tell him what I hear and what I know? And they said, yes, I should. So I did. I called him up, and it was a very awkward conversation at the very least. And I said, did you do something to my bedroom? And he was, of course, all like, maybe, what? And I'm like, okay. He had put a protection on the room using the term by the blood of Jesus Christ. And he protected the bedroom from what he called a demon. And I was very impressed because I didn't know at the time that I could actually do anything to get rid of the spirits that were on the outside of me. I knew that the guides and things like that were with me, but I didn't know that I could communicate and manipulate with things outside of me. So it was very eye-opening and very interesting. Shortly after that, I moved up to Ann Arbor after I graduated from college, and we moved out of that house. But it was very peaceful after he came back down the next weekend, or 2 weekends later, I think it was, and he basically performed that same little ritual through the whole house by using the blood of Jesus Christ. It's a very powerful word to use that blood that he had given. But it was a very good learning experience for me. And I deal with entities like that now all the time. And some give me more trouble than others. But that's a tale for another day.